Believe it or not, it's not a scratch off right now. Man, I'm always gonna do my scratch offs every Saturday and whatnot. And a very bad connection. Keeps popping up, and now it's not. Anyways, it's just a simple conversation. And also, you can join in as well. You can, comment below. And the topic is just my generation. What went wrong? And, of course, a lot went wrong. From the MTV era, parents not, keeping their child like, how do I explain it correctly? They just allowed them to do whatever, spanking, it was an option, discipline, it was an option. And now I'm almost 30. I'm old. Well, I look old, I guess. And I have to think to myself, wow, my mom did really great for me, I'm very happy for what she's done. She taught me, the baby boomer standards and whatnot, and I'm very grateful for that. But what I see now is just a mess, in my opinion. A good example is why I don't date my own generation. A good example is, why, I'm trying to put it without saying too many bad words and such. Why do the significant other like one for nothing? I've seen this time and time again. A great woman that's going forward, doing really well for themselves, really successful, going really great, and I'm impressed at what they do. No complaints. And you have a guy that does really nothing in life, just absolute nothing, no ambition, no education, just not wanting to do anything. And I have to think why. Like, we all have a life to live, and I know some may live life as they do, but why not always think, how can I better oneself? What can I do to improve on myself, to become more successful, so that by the time, we reach the age of retirement, whenever that is, we'd have enough to, simply retire and move forth on with life. But what I'm seeing today is just pure madness. Another really wrong thing about my own generation is communication. There's no communication these days. Not even a text, I might, text someone, hey, what's up? 3-4 days later passes, nothing, and then maybe 2 weeks after that, they're like, oh, nothing much. I'm like, come on, get real. It takes 2 weeks to finally get a response to something. But, this is a really, deep thought of what went wrong. Like, what is it that, oh, very bad connection. Pooh. It is not a good day for a bad connection. Anyways, what went wrong with, life in general, family forces you to go to college and makes you pick something and you might not like it. Here, hold on 1 second. Let me do something. I'm going to go on Wi-Fi. Let's see. Will that work? There we go. Now I'm back. But, because it kept on saying bad connection, so it just connected it to Wi-Fi. But why in today's society that significant other, well, in my case, it would be a woman, would enjoy nothing. I don't get it. What is it that will turn them on? Of no job, that's sexy. Oh, not even a job, but no ambition. Oh my gosh, I gotta marry this guy. Like it honestly doesn't make any sense, and I'm seeing this more and more and more often, and I'm like, what did I do wrong? I have to look. I've even had dates leave me in the middle of it because I work or I own my own house, and I'm like, oh my gosh, get real. Back probably in the 1970s or the 1960s, if I said that, they'd probably be, oh, that's really nice, or oh, I like that. Not, ugh, I don't want that. It doesn't make any sense to me why the positives of yesteryear is negative of today. It just boggles my mind. Another good situation, another thing is the woman that I took to the Cox Radio party. It was an amazing party. I really enjoyed it. She really enjoyed it. But at the end of the party, I won a raffle, which that's awesome. And, since she was with me, I asked, hey, since I got these 2 tickets to a really nice thing, you want to come with me? She actually said, I said this in front of her dad. And her dad was like, no, she has a long work week. And I'm like, let me see the hours. So I checked, she showed me her calendar. And it was only 18-hour work week. And that might be too much. I'm like, oh my gosh. You're older than I. An 18-hour work week is nothing. And now it might be too much getting front row seats, and just to sit down and enjoy a show. It might take too much energy, 18-hour work week. Get real. I work around 60 to 70 hours a week. Yes, I get it. I do work hard, but you know what? I also play hard too. Went to Colorado a few weeks ago. Went to Canada a few months ago. You gotta enjoy life, yes, we all have to work for a living, and I get that, but we all must have a reason to live, my reason, travel. I don't want to be one of those people when I grow up and get old in the day saying, I could have. Because to me, that just defeats the purpose. Why talk about it when you say I could have? Be that guy that says, I already did. Because that's what I want to do. And that's what I've been doing. Is been doing life and loving what I do. Now, the relationship rise of my generation just outstands me. You texting and not wanting to call, and they can text maybe a couple of days or hours, before you have someone text you back. It's all negative. It just, say, hey, come over to my place. It's not that hard. It's, or text in the morning, say, hey, good morning, but now that too is looked negatively. It's like, why is that looked so negatively? It should be a positive of, hey, I'm thinking about you, hey, good morning, thinking about you. Now it's, ew, why? I don't want to hear that from you. Wait, what? Like, what, how are you supposed to establish a relationship in my generation if you don't want to call, if you don't want to text? I'm not psychic. I'm not going to be sending mind raves from my noggin, or my bald noggin as it is now. It's just, why? Like, what is it? What is it in my generation that you must do, in order to achieve just any relationship, I guess. This is why I hate dating my generation. If it 18-hour work week might be too much. Oh no, 18 hours. Oh, dearie me. From parents begging me to marry their daughter, even though their daughter's not doing anything in life, really. No achievements. Nothing that makes me go, wow, you know what? I want that. You're asking me to marry your daughter, and your daughter's done this and doing that and is going to be achieving blank, and wow, that's what I want to say. But I've actually had to say to them, no, or ew, or I don't want that. I'm like, why would you want me to marry someone that I'm going to be having to pick up the slack? Look, I'm busy enough as it is, let me tell you. But now having to pick up someone else's slack all because, I think the parents just wanted her out the door and in my house, I guess. I don't know. But I don't want none of that. This is what is disturbing in my generation, from that, or sexiness is now doing nothing, or, oh, he does nothing in the house and he doesn't have a job, but, oh, he's so cute. Cuteness, I get it. We lived the MTV era. But why not think, would I take that to mom? Or, would I take that to dad? Or, what could they talk about that's going to make them go, wow, you picked someone good? It's not like that anymore. That's one of the reasons why I stay the way I stay. Because I look at it and I'm like, what is it? Like, a good example. I was on a dating website, and the people that wanted to date me just had nothing going for them. Didn't know who baby daddy it is. Didn't have a job. Didn't have a life, I guess. Living with mommy and daddy. Doesn't have any goals. I don't want that. Like, I get it. My mom taught me old school values. But now, there are no values. The values of today is just no values at all, I guess. But anyways, I see someone is looking at me. You can comment below. You can chat it up too, if I missed something or if I didn't say something right. Let me know. Because I'm always open for discussion, always to do a double take, because this is just what I've seen. And what I've seen is, complete poo-poo. And it's scary. It really is scary. But anyways, guys, well, sorry to rant, but I just had to get it out of my chest that none of this stuff in today's, in today's world really makes sense. From that to, I don't know. I think I'm out of what I wanted to say. But anyways, guys, see you later. Sorry for ranting and raving, but it needed to be done, because when I can't make sense of my own generation, I think there's a problem. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.